Hi, one and all. I am hoping and praying that you all are doing very well in this season of isolation. And just, yeah, that you're keeping busy, that you're keeping your children busy, and that nothing negative is creeping in and causing you stress or anxiety. I've had moments of frustration, I will tell you that my daughter's grade 4 math homework was landed really oddly in probabilities and management of data, which I'm like, yes, awesome, because we all need to do that. Leaf and stem plots and stuff I don't remember ever actually doing. But I figure I'm teaching them that she don't need no teacher. Because I figured it out. My brain hurt, but I figured it out. So hopefully minus those little moments where you're trying to figure out your children's homework, because she actually needed to be taught that because the teacher hadn't gotten that far yet. And then she sent us a lovely YouTube video, and I was like, what? That made like the little bit that I had figured out like completely null and void. So, other than that, it's been an okay experience for us homeschooling my girls. Darian has been doing very well. I've incorporated with the girls' homeschool, I've incorporated doing a read aloud, and he is not only just tolerating it, but he's actually seems to be enjoying it and actually responding when asked questions about it, which I've been super excited. Mainly because this is one of those things that if or when they go back to school, the girls, I'll be able to actually maintain this with Darian. I give him his breakfast, which is a little bit later in the morning, and I'll do a read aloud with him. So I'm really excited about that development, if you will. I have struggled, guys. I have struggled to get sunrise in with my two younger girls. The homework that they've been given is supposed to be an hour to 2 hours, and I'm teaching it. It's not, yeah, it's not homework. They're always asking for help, questions. They don't really know what they're doing. And so then you are the teacher. And so sitting down has been a problem. So by the time my husband gets home, I'm like, I'm done. Can we just like not eat supper? The cereal for supper, except we want to save our milk. Those types of things, those types of issues have been one of the things that I've been really thinking about how to implement Darian's sunrise program into our day while still maintaining what the school is asking my girls to do. So if we end up choosing to do homeschool next year, I think it's going to be way more streamlined, way easier, but doing both has been an issue and a problem. But I'm hoping that we'll be able to really figure it out over the next couple of weeks. Probability in grade 4 math hopefully won't last too much longer, and it'll be more simple multiplication and that sort of thing, so mommy's not having to like uh, and then we'll be able to really hit Darian, bad choice of words, get him in the playroom, have the girls join in, that sort of thing. Not having his regular aids as well, where you had to get it done or you had to be in the playroom at such and such a time, really was helpful in maintaining that this is when we do it, then we do this, then we do that. So other than that, we have been doing really well. Darian has really adjusted well, which was really awesome. I worried about it once the girls came home, and other than just not being sure when he's supposed to eat breakfast, He's really enjoyed them being home. He has them chase him and stuff like that, which has been a lot of fun too, to watch him interact and play. And I said again. I'm sorry. I noticed I have been doing that a lot lately. I think this is an time. Yeah, let's go if that's the reason why. Oh. No, I am just, as we've been going through this and trying to figure things out, what's the best thing to do moving forward, not knowing when things are going to end, or, if things are going to change and what that looks like long term. I've been really, really focused on maintaining a laser focus on positivity. The things that I can do, the things that I can change, the things that I can control. And my response is a big, 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 big one that I sit there and go, for my mental health and for the mental health of my children. My younger girls are aware of coronavirus, and yeah, I've really tried to make sure that they're not carrying the stress of it, other than they know things are different. And Darian, I've asked him, like, do you know why the girls are home and stuff like that? And his responses are very meh. It's the one thing I appreciate so much about autism, is that, very rarely does things shake them in, as far as what the world is shaken about. He doesn't really get shaken. He gets shaken, if his, pasta is wrong. he gets shaken because the Xbox isn't working or something like that. But yeah, the stuff of the world tends to be just like, whatever, that's not what I need to deal with. And I really appreciate that sometimes, that complete disconnect of, he can be super, super, super happy and joyful in a moment where we're like, duck and cover. So that's the big thing that I am not only learning from my son and trying to take on board, but also just really appreciate the positive things. And it's been hard sometimes. I will gladly admit that. We've had 2 days. It is almost the end of March, everyone. And we've had 2 days in a row of snow because we're in Alberta. Last time this year, yeah, last year, this time, there we go, my brain. We were playing and riding bikes outside, and we've got still like this much snow this year. So that's been difficult, but I painted a stained glass window on our window with the girls as an activity yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And it's beautiful, and it just lit up with the sun this morning, and I so appreciated just that little tiny bit. And I wrote hope on our window, not just for us, but for our neighbors and stuff, because I am willing, I am willing great things to happen out of this, and willing, willing this to be something that doesn't defeat, just doesn't cause so much consternation that I just go, I give up, or I'm frustrated, or whatever. I'm really laser focused on joy and finding the small things, like my daughter giving me a hug when I know she's frustrated about something, when she would ordinarily just stomp off, or when the girls play well together or practice kindness and faithfulness to each other and stuff. I love, 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 love those moments, and highlight those ones and downplay, oh, it's snowing again. So that's been the takeaway of this week. Just really, 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 really focus on the positive things that are happening, and turn off the news. Turn off the news. I don't think that it's bad to be informed. I don't think that it's bad to be paying attention to what's happening around you. But at the same time, I got to a point where I'm like, I am paying way too much attention to all of these tiny little details that really I can't do anything about. I'm in my house with my children and I need to focus that direction rather than over here. So this is a short little hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope that despite everything, you are finding joy and wonderful things. Oh, yeah, gather around homeschool people that are watching. Thank you so much for all of the shares that you've been doing. Some of the things that I found for our oceans unit. We still do that every morning, and it is a bright spot in our morning. I love it, and yeah, I love that. Don't like the schoolwork. So, in any case, yeah, how are you doing? How are you doing? And if you need a breath of encouragement or words of encouragement, I should say breath. Yeah, see my brain. Probability, grade 4 probability broke my brain. If you need words of encouragement, please just send me a note down below, a comment down below, and I will try to get to everyone. I really am praying for you, asking that God will give you peace and joy amongst the crazy, and a renewed relationship with your kids that you never thought possible. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of my channel, even just a little bit. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, do all the other things. Enjoy your wonderful days and your wonderful kids. God bless you.